Uh-oh, the WNBA players just denied the CBA salary increase, stating it's not exactly what they want. Let's get straight to the reaction.
Family, it's your boy Izzy. Welcome if you're new. Yo, I suspected it. I thought it was going to go down, and it went exactly as I thought it would. The WNBA has denied the proposal that we all have seen, fam. We are about to get all the way into it, but before we do that, y'all make sure y'all hit the like and hype for your boy if you like the content. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 35.5. So
I already did. I'm subscribed to him. I also have his link in the description, as always, for all reaction videos. By the way, hit that like button for me. If you like my commentary and just reaction, later on you can subscribe. Here we go.
If you can help me out with that, I highly appreciate it. And don't forget to get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about this one. Let's get it. All right, so Alexa Philippou ended up putting us up on game, man, letting us know what's going on with this CBA negotiation. Did the players accept what the proposal came out to be with the 1.1 million as a max, 460 as an average, and 220 as a minimum? Let's get right into it, man. I got to drop into my other scene so y'all can see her. Oh, my goodness. Let's get into it.
The league brought us a new proposal to the table this week that included salary increases. How was that received by the players?
Well, George, I'm hearing that the players and the WNBA do not feel like this proposal moves things forward. And if you look at the numbers that came out with this report, you see a salary maximum reported of $1.1 million, a minimum of $220,000, an average salary of $460,000. But the issue that the players and that the WNBA seem to have with this proposal is that it does not meaningfully actually apply their request to have a revenue share system in the next collective bargaining agreement. And so
they've been on a strike for a good while, you know, wanting to get paid for what they feel like they're owed, especially as far as them bringing back that excitement for the WNBA, of course, with all the stars that's been playing, Clark, all of them, you know what I'm saying? And I think that they just say, hey, we're going to stay down on it and say that we're not going to let up on it. We're going to make our voice loud. And as far as our fans too, that we're just not going to accept this proposal.
So what they want, and the players have really been really consistent in this message, is that they feel that the salary system needs to grow with the business, and that so far that this proposal does not include that to the extent that they've been asking for. And so there's a lot of work left to be done in bargaining for them to move this forward into the direction where we can actually be talking about a deal anytime soon.
As I stated, I didn't see anything about that revenue share. It's at 9%. And I'm like, I don't see how it's going to increase. I know that's what they're asking for. I just don't see where they would get it from. Yeah. You know, and I saw people saying, you know, they got leverage. They have leverage. They had the leverage to do it. I'm like, what leverage do they have to get that? To get that revenue share to go up? It's not going to happen. I just don't see it, fam. I do not see it happening.
Okay.
So seeing that revenue share is not going to move, they found another way to get them some more money, found a way to actually make the salaries increase as the years go by. So I'm just like, okay, you do know the condition that the WNBA is in. Now I'll go right back over what I said in the other videos.
And I'm going to be honest with you, I've been paying not too much attention recently, mostly on the NBA side. The WNBA, that's a different topic, right? I would say that's still some good money, but everybody has their views and perspectives on it. So, you know, it is what it is.
You have to get rid of the other two parties. The only way you are going to see more revenue share is if you buy out the NBA and buy out the third party investors. That's the only way that revenue percentage is going to go up, fam. Other than that, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you're going to do it.
Yeah, because the NBA does have their fair share within the WNBA. They'll have to kind of be more of an independent route that he's talking about. But I don't think they're going to do that because a lot of the players jersey sales and just in general what the NBA makes, they takes a portion and take that and distribute over to the WNBA so that what the WNBA can stay afloat, right? So yeah, let's keep going with the reaction.
I don't know how you're going to do it. It was amazing that they even found a way to get to 1.1 million as a max, 460 as an average, and 220 as a minimum. It is amazing that they even figured that out. Which, like I stated before, I saw some comments saying, "Oh, I told you so." I'm like, fam, I never said that they weren't going to get more money. As we heard Adam Silver said, he's going to find ways to get more efficient in certain spots, and that's going to increase the player's salary. That's what's going to happen. That's what happened right here. It's amazing that they figured out how to get a tad bit more efficient in other areas this early and this fast. But nonetheless, the biggest problem is the revenue share. That's the biggest problem. That's where I'm saying they don't have any leverage to get. That's where I'm saying it's not going to go their way. That's where I'm saying both sides are going to feel like they are getting had in this situation. The players are not going to see that revenue share, man. It's flat out obvious what's going to happen.
Do y'all think that it's being greedy and they're not just taking what they should, or you think that they're doing the right thing, standing on what they feel is that they believe they can get more as far as their worth? I don't know, right? I feel like this is progressive for them. It definitely is. It's progressive. But I think they're just not opening the door, kicking down the door to what in the future, there are future WNBA women that are going to make a little bit more as an increase, as the audience demands more from the sport. I think the only trick is you don't want to push so hard to where people are like, all right, we're just going to leave you alone because you're too hard to work with. Right? Like, that's the only thing I fear for this is you push too hard instead of saying, all right, let us prove our way on a year-by-year basis of why we can make this entertaining, right? And then we can evaluate of like within 2-3 years how much we should, come with the numbers.
Are going to get more money, but that revenue share is not going to move. It's not going to move, man. It's too many hands in the cookie jar. It's too many hands, man. It's too many
revenue
hands.
sharing, yeah. But I mean, I'm gonna close it out for him, because he's pretty much. If you want to see the whole thing, I am gonna allow you to see his video in the description. You can go check it out. I kind of get the point. You guys kind of get the point. The revenue sharing itself just not gonna be enough. Just due to the fact that they are with the NBA. You know what I'm saying? They're not as totally independent. You got too many people that's involved in the organization, and they're heavily relying on, other things, aspects of reason why they can't get that full max out that they want. What they're going to have to do is just by case basis, just like how the NBA is completely different numbers. Don't get me wrong. I'm not sitting here thinking they're going to make NBA numbers, but you have to start somewhere, right? And I think this is a good momentum for them. I think it's a good amount, right, that they're seeing. Even their minimal was what? Would be $220K. That's pretty good. I'm not even gonna front with you. That's pretty good. You're making six figures playing a pass, now depending on how long your career is, that, but you can still make some shake with that. That's better than anything. Even if you was living in a high expensive city, that still takes care of what what you got going. Shout out this guy. I have his link in the description. See y'all next one. Peace.